और आपका आज
स्वागत है।
आज हम लोग जो वीडियो देखने जा रहे हैं उसका टाइटल हमेशा की तरह बताएंगे मौसम।
टाइटल है इनसाइडर डिप्लोमेट्स लाइफ इन इंडिया, रोमानिया's एम्बेसडर रिवील्स हिज सीक्रेट्स।
तो चलिए देखते हैं ये वीडियो, लेकिन इससे पहले
इस वीडियो चैनल का ओरिजिनल लिंक आपको हमारी वीडियो की डिस्क्रिप्शन मिल जाएगा। सब्सक्राइब किया, लाइक और शेयर को फॉलो इनकी चैनल को। इसके अलावा व्लॉग चैनल का लिंक भी हमारी वीडियो की डिस्क्रिप्शन मिल जाएगा। सब्सक्राइब किया, लाइक और शेयर को फॉलो करें।
चलिए देख लेते हैं ये वीडियो।
We have some audience here. Hi. आपका नाम क्या है? What are you playing? Cricket?
नहीं क्रिकेट नहीं, कबड्डी
क्या?
कबड्डी
क्या है? The ambassador of Romania to India, Nepal and Bangladesh. What is one thing that you think is uniquely India?
The people.
English, Hindi, Spanish, Italiano.
Oh, wow. Is there anything that gives you always a smile when you're here in India?
All the monkeys around. Look at the monkeys around. I cannot help it. Even my daughter said we never lived in a country that we see so many animals. So we see monkeys, squirrels, parrots, green parrots, cats, of course, dogs from the neighbors.
We are in the middle of Purani Delhi.
It's very beautiful. The architecture. Look at this gate. There are so many hidden secrets.
Ambassador Latif, thank you for taking me to this amazing Haveli. What is your favorite Hindi word?
Jungle. Because it's forest and it comes from India.
Do you have any vivid memory when you first arrived in India?
A big park in Kolkata that was full of people, colorful, the most colorful sarees, the strongest smells, spices. It was just an explosion of colors.
What would you like people to know about Romania?
It's an amazing mix of history of traditions. We have medieval castles, Dracula so-called castles, fortress, citadels, which are still lived, but also modernity. We have these vibrant new cities, music festivals, film festivals, theater, literature.
What is your favorite Indian attire?
I like the sari and beautiful carpet, but it's so difficult to wear. I have such admiration for Indian women.
You describe Delhi as immense yet cozy, intense yet kind.
Oh, you love her, yeah.
Hi everyone, Giulia here. I'm so happy to have you here, Sena Latif, the ambassador of Romania to India, Nepal and Bangladesh. Welcome to Giulia.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here.
I'm so excited to actually have this conversation because I know you have been coming to India even before being an ambassador, right? You came to Delhi 16 years ago.
I think now, yes, 2008.
2008.
Basically, yes.
And if we go back to that time, do you have any core first vivid memory when you first arrived in India?
I think what I remember the most, I still have a picture of it, and probably that's why also it's clear to imagine, was a big park in Kolkata.
Yes.
That was full of people, colorful, the most colorful sarees, the strongest smells, spices. It was just an explosion of colors and spices that was impressive for me.
Absolutely. And what was your itinerary back then?
So I came to New Delhi and then Kolkata, Amritsar, Golden Temple.
Wow.
The Golden Triangle, of course, Jaipur, Agra, Taj Mahal, and then back here.
But you have done a really nice itinerary because a lot of people tend to stop with the Golden Triangle and Delhi and that's it. But nice that you went to Kolkata actually.
I was lucky because at that time, I don't know if you know, my uncle was ambassador of Romania to India.
Oh, amazing.
And with my aunt, so I actually came, I was a junior diplomat then in New York, in UN.
Yes.
So I came to visit my aunt and uncle for my birthday.
Yeah.
My cousin, their daughter also came to visit with her husband. So it was a family reunion here.
Yeah.
So of course, him having been here already a few years, he recommended we went to Shantiniketan to visit Tagore's birthplace. It was beautiful.
That's amazing. Ambassador Latif, I know you have lived in 8 different countries.
I'm not sure I have counted. I have to check again.
Yes, I tried to count,
Thank
but you
you.
definitely will know more. But what is one thing that you think is uniquely India now that you've been here for 1 year, right, in your new mandate?
I think the people. The people, I was surprised as soon as I came as to live here. You know, when you come as a tourist, it's different, but when you come to live and you work with them, I was impressed from the first day of the hospitality. They welcome you, they invite you into their homes with a real, authentic, genuine heart, not just because you have to, because of the embassy's work, which is also part of it. But I think more than in other countries, I managed to try and see into the Indian society much faster because of this hospitality and the way they welcome the foreigners into their homes.
Yeah, absolutely. I always say there is no other place like India in terms of hospitality across the world. We have some audience here. Hi everyone.
Hello.
मेरा नाम जूलिया है.
Hi.
आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम फरीद है.
Farid. Okay. Wow.
What's your
nice
name?
क्या नाम बताया आपने?
Wow. So her name is Sena and my name is Giulia. Do you know Europe?
Romania?
Or Italy? Or UK? UK है. What are you playing today? And which play are you doing? Cricket? No.
नहीं क्रिकेट नहीं.
Cricket नहीं है. Okay.
कबड्डी कबड्डी कबड्डी.
क्या?
कबड्डी.
कबड्डी क्या है?
हाँ हाँ इसको कबड्डी नहीं जानती आप?
How old are you?
हाँ हिंदी में बात कर ले.
मैं हिंदी थोड़ा सा. आपकी एज क्या है? 9. Wow. बहुत young. High five.
High five.
High five. High five. High five. High five. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, cutie. Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy.
Bye. Bye.
So, what would you like people to know about Romania? That now they're watching and you think they don't know.
Well, I think, of course, Romania is in European
Yeah.
Union, NATO, hopefully soon in the OECD as well.
Yes.
Schengen now also, which is interesting, I
Yes.
know, for Indians.
Yes.
But I think what I would like them to discover when they travel or when they come to the embassy or when we come at our events, it's an amazing mix of history of traditions. We have medieval castles,
Yes.
Dracula so-called castle, fortress, citadels, which are still lived, but also modernity. We have these vibrant new cities where ITNC is developing. We have actually a lot of Indian investors there.
Yes.
All the big IT companies are there. Music festivals, film festivals, theater, literature. It's a very vibrant new community. Student cities filled with students. Academic life is really attracting foreigners.
Yes, absolutely. You told me that you have a really special T-shirt today.
Oh yes, I thought this was. I can tell
Yes,
you there is.
yes.
Of course, we are proud of our national traditional costumes.
Of course.
We have the Romanian blouse, which is a very specific way of a thread, which is inscribed as a patrimony of UNESCO as well.
Wow.
But from that motive and from other drawings of Romanian carpets and other paintings, this Romanian designer called Lana, she made a modern version with laser. So this is
Amazing.
her design, which I'm happy to wear.
Yeah.
She's actually designed the dress with Romanian print also for Björk, for the
Yeah,
singer.
the singer.
With crystals. So yeah, so we try always in our Romanian events to wear either some national traditional suits or modernized version of it.
Definitely. So there is definitely done something in common also with India, because India is such a rich culture also in terms of like textile and fashion.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, yesterday I actually walked in a sari for a cause, for an organization that invited me.
What
It
is
was-
your favorite Indian attire? Is it sari, lehenga, anarkali?
I think I like the sari and the beautiful carpet, but it's so difficult to wear. I have such admiration for Indian women that manage to put this every day.
100%, exactly. And when there is a marriage, I don't know if you know, but the bridal
Oh.
lehenga is even like sometimes 25 kgs.
That one is, I think, the one I like, which is with a dress
Yes.
like a princess dress.
Yes,
So,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly. I also like this style
But
a
you
lot.
have to be prepared. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. So I think I read somewhere you described Delhi as immense yet cozy, intense yet kind.
Oh, you remember? Yeah.
Yes. So where do you see these contrasts the most in Delhi? And then also if you want to share like what is your favorite thing to do in Delhi when you want to, relax?
Yeah. Well, I think the whole city is like that. It's hard to pinpoint a certain place.
Yeah.
Because in the same city, if I go, let's say, in the morning from home to the embassy,
Yeah.
we go on the one hand through this very wide boulevards, and then all of a sudden we go through a market. Everything is, very intense, very loud, and then again there it's silent. And still behind all this, there's this warmth of the people.
Yeah.
So I think pretty much everywhere in Delhi, I feel this combination. But of course, there are the places where I spend more time. It's either in the Malcha Mark, this area that it feels like home now, or the area where the embassy is in Shantiniketan. It's I feel really connected to these
Yeah.
places. One I like to unwind because sometimes it is intense. I think I made at home my favorite spot by the window. I am lucky to have a very large window, and in front
Yeah.
it's a little park.
Yeah.
What we see there is, even my daughter said, we never lived in a country that we see so many animals without going to. So we see monkeys, squirrels, parrots, green parrots,
Yes.
cats, of course, dogs from the neighbors,
Yes,
butterflies.
Definitely.
So I just sit, I put some flowers there, and we look. The trees, we have a mango tree
Yeah.
sometimes, and we are laughing a lot about this. The monkeys are jumping when the mangoes are in bloom, of course, they want them.
Yes, of course.
So they jump from the mango tree to the flags. We have the Romanian flag in front. So they're hanging from the Romanian flag. I'm not sure what our protocol will say when they hear this, but we are trying to keep everything, sober.
Ambassador Latif, you told me that you have one of your favorite places here inside Old Delhi Chandni Chowk, right?
It's a little loud, but it's very picturesque.
I actually love this side of Delhi, and I always love to come to such places because I think they hold so many stories and so much heritage.
And you know, sometimes we are always in this the official side of the ministries in nice large rooms, but this is also a part of the history of the city, and it's very beautiful. The architecture, look at this gate. There are so many hidden secrets.
Exactly. So, Ambassador Latif, I know that there have been basically 75 years of ties between Romania and India. And we just recently celebrated, at the National Day. So, what was your favorite part, your favorite memory?
We are having now almost 77 years. It's a nice number.
Years.
And just 2 days ago, we had the National Day celebration of Romania and India. We celebrated, normally it's the 1st of December. 1918, that was the Great Union of Romanian provinces. This year in Delhi, we did it a little earlier. It was, everybody said, but I have to say it also, we were very proud because we had an amazing cultural, artistic program. Of course, the National Day is always, a moment to be proud. But in this case, we're far away. We heard our anthem, our national anthem, sung by Giulia, who is a Romanian, famous in Romania and in India. And abroad, we had our Indian artist, actually he's an IT expert, but he's also a singer who performed the Indian anthem. And then the surprise of the evening was also a group of folkloric dance from Transylvania. It's called Ensemble Transylvania.
I loved actually
Romania. And they were dancing with our national costumes and singing. It's very vibrant. They took everybody in the room to dance along with them.
Wow, first of all, Ambassador Latif, thank you for taking me to this amazing Haveli. If it wasn't that you told me to come here to do a few questions, I would have never seen it. I know we are in the middle of Old Delhi, Purani Delhi. We are in the middle of Purani Delhi, and I can see everything about Chandni Chowk, the mosque. Like, it's such a beautiful view, and it's right at sunset time. So
the Red Fort is there.
The Red Fort is there, yes. There are people like playing with the kites, and of course there are the kings and the queens of Delhi, the monkeys that are literally jumping
from one roof to the other. I just saw it's impressive.
Exactly, but I love this place. So thanks a lot for taking me here.
Thank you for coming.
Ambassador Latif, this is my favorite part of the video. It's called Rapid Fire. So I'm gonna ask you quick questions and you can give me quick answers. Top 3 cities in India that you like?
Trivandrum, Mumbai, New Delhi.
Oh wow, Trivandrum is actually the first time someone is mentioning.
I've just been there in Kerala, it was beautiful.
It's
fishermen.
The village. So what about the top 3 Indian dishes that you like?
Butter naan, butter garlic prawns.
Oh wow.
Samosa always. So easy.
I just had it this morning, 100%. What is your favorite Hindi word?
Jungle. Because it's forest and it became in the whole world we call jungle in English. And I think of Jungle Book and everything. It comes from Hindi. I didn't know, I learned when I come here, jungle.
Is there anything that you miss from Romania?
Yes. Well, my daughter misses pufulets, is some snacks, some kind of that she misses. So since she's missing, I always have to bring them, and this is what we have. But then, of course, we have our dishes. Kozonak, I miss also. It's a pie that we have at home.
How would you describe India to the Romanian community in one word?
Vibrant.
One piece of advice that you have received that you keep on going back to as a diplomat?
Sleep on it. So many times we are receiving mails that we're not, sometimes it's not good news and we tend to answer back. I learned, even if I write it, not to press send.
This is a really good advice.
And next day you'll see things differently.
Yeah, definitely. And what is maybe you have a favorite Bollywood movie?
I've just seen recently a film about Ajanta. And I think it was beautiful. It was beautiful music. It's just the most recent one I've seen.
What is your favorite place in Delhi?
In Delhi, well, this is one of them where we are in this beautiful Haveli. And then I like the area where we live. I just became so fond of it. It's close to Nehru Park where we were working earlier. I think Nehru Park and the surroundings.
Definitely. One book you would advise people to read?
Swallowing the Sun by Lakshmi Puri.
Oh wow!
I recently met her and I was impressed. It's the story of 2 sisters and their father's role in Indian modernization.
Yeah, definitely. Is there one thing that you would like people to know about Romania?
The Hora, Hora is a dance typically from Romania when we all dance in circles. It's very symbolic because we all hold hands.
I
We saw it at the National Day, and we're all there. Certain it can be very complicated with very fast steps and all around, or very easy and people are just. But the idea of holding hands and this unity is what
I
is
really like
very
it. It's
specific.
really welcoming too, because even if people were on the corner in the party, then everyone was bringing them along.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Last thing, what advice you will give to people that are actually coming to India for the first time? Or maybe they are visiting India. What would be one advice that
To prepare a little bit before, but then here, just be open to all experiences.
Yes, yes. Is there anything that gives you always a smile when you're here in India?
All the monkeys around. Look at the monkeys. I cannot help it. They go with their babies on the back.
Yes,
So
they're
I'm
really
always smiling.
cute. They're really cute. Okay, so now let's talk about your diplomatic career. Right, I know you have had an incredible career so far. You have also worked in the UN in New York.
Yes.
So what has first of all brought you to be a diplomat?
So when I was maybe 12 years old, I went to visit my uncle, who was a diplomat at that time. He was head of the embassy in Iran.
Yes.
He was an expert in Farsi. And I was in 6th grade. I went there, and I think it was the first time I started to ask questions to understand about Iran-Iraq relations, Iran-US. You know, they had a different relation than we had in Romania. The US, of course, is our strategic partner, and then why not everybody, is looking the same. So those were my first international relations questions. And that since then I started following my uncle to see how the work in the embassies, where he's doing, and I started to prepare myself for the even the high school I chose, depending on what is helpful to be a diplomat. I did foreign languages, and then university I chose for this master's degree. As soon as I graduated, I applied for the exam. And
wow! So this was basically a seed that was instilled in you when you were really young from your uncle. Okay, this is amazing.
But I don't think he tried. If he would have tried, it would have been his daughter. He tried probably, but she's a poet, so it skipped one line and it.
But that's nice. He had an incredible influence in your life.
Yes,
then.
yes.
That's amazing. And I know you have served your country in Bogota, Buenos Aires, and Paris. So is there anything that you have learned through those experiences that you think you have brought now in your mandate here in India?
Well, our work, we are here, we represent our country, but a lot of the work is behind the nice, events.
Yes.
A lot of times we're just in the office, it's bureaucratic, it's administrative. So what I learned, I think, in all this, different positions I've had, different, small embassies, big embassies, close, far, everything I think I've checked almost, was the human resource in our embassy. Most important for us in my work was to have a good team, whether it was 5 people in Bogota or 50 people in France or 25 right in the middle here. Each person is important in order to, to make together. Nobody can work alone. So I think the focus on the human resources and the professional plan for all the colleagues was most important. Then when it comes to our interlocutors, the Indians and Argentinians everywhere, I think what I learned is to listen. To listen more to what they have to say, because we come with a mandate, we have our own plan. So I think initially the instinct is to go and speak your point of view. I say, this is my mandate, this is our objective. But then luckily many times they coincide, but other times they have other interests which are not necessarily divergent. It's just different focuses. So I learned I'm not sure I managed yet, but this is something I think we're always improving, to listen more to the others.
This is amazing. You do have an incredible team. Let me say that.
I know, I'm
met
very
a few.
grateful.
Yes, definitely.
I am very lucky. Hello.
Hi.
Could we take a look? I was looking,
Giulia.
please, for a small bracelet for a young girl, like a very delicate.
Nothing too heavy, maybe?
So she's very young.
Yes.
Oh, these are nice with the elephants.
Yeah, this is cute, and these are also colorful.
What about? Can I see this one with the elephants?
This is a bangle.
Yeah. This is really cute and colorful. Oh, this is
This
really
too,
cute.
baby,
Yes, this too. How much will this be?
Just I will ask my father.
Yes.
Okay. Right now.
He's the boss.
Where are you from?
So I'm from Italy.
I'm from Romania.
So tú hablas un poquito español.
Sí, hablo un poquito.
Yo también.
español.
También. ¿Hablas muchos idiomas?
Sí, hoy solo yo hablo español porque
¿Por
me
qué?
gusta mucho.
Ah.
Sí.
And English and Hindi and what else?
English, Hindi, español y después de aprendido español, italiano,
Ah,
Parliamo
Yeah,
italiano.
Romano. Then
Russia.
Romanian will be very easy. It's from the same family of languages with Italian. and
Exactly.
Spanish,
Then you
French,
should
and
learn
Portuguese.
also Romanian.
Rusia
Okay.
Okay.
y un poquito Poland.
Oh,
Very well.
wow.
काफी
What makes
भाषाएं
you
आती
learn
हैं।
so many languages?
Why? Because this language was used in this.
For tourists, for commercial.
I am the 5th generation of this.
5th generation. Okay.
Because we established this business in 1939.
Oh
Wow, congratulations before the independence even.
Yeah. Okay. Keshav, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Bye.
Ciao, hasta luego.
Really.
Ambassador, how do you envision the future of the relationship between the two countries? Let's say 5-10 years.
Well, a lot has been built already, of
Yes.
course. All of us come here for a mandate of 4 years, and we built on the what our predecessors have done, and we have our own ambition. What I envisage is that Romania and India trust each other more, know more about each other, because of course we know, everybody knows in Romania, India is the most populated country, the 4th largest economy. But I think there is still more to find out. We have to come more towards each other and build a more strategic trust between us. That means more defense cooperation. I think we're working on that. We've had this year already the first time a Romanian delegation from the Ministry of Defense at Aero India show. First time the National Defense College of India has gone to Romania for a visit.
Oh, wow.
So this is something we hope, of course, after the economic ties we've already talked about, to increase. That means also higher level contact. We hope you have the Prime Minister, President contacts, and to go towards a more strategic partnership.
Amazing. And what will be, as a last
future visit
question, a message you would like to leave maybe to someone who is thinking about moving to Romania or considering Romania for their studies?
Please come to Romania. You'll find there, I think if one thing we have in common, the first that comes to me between Romania and India is hospitality.
Definitely.
In Romania also you'll find amazing hospitality, to the point that everybody, a host will insist you have anything they serve you. You cannot leave a home without trying whatever they serve.
Yes, exactly.
Besides that, you'll find a modern, vibrant society, very open. We are proud to say we have 18 ethnic minorities living there. I know it's nothing compared to India. You have hundreds of languages here, but Romania is used to being always at the border of the crossroads of many empires. So we have many cultures, many cuisine. It's a unique blend that I'm sure you'll find your place there.
That's amazing. It was lovely for me to have this
conversation.
conversation.
For me also, it was very pleasant.
No, of course. And also thank you for taking me here for the first
I'm
time.
glad you came.
I'm always happy to discover new places. So thanks a lot. I hope you liked this conversation. If you have more questions for Ambassador Latif, you can leave them down in the comments. As always, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
काफ़ी अच्छा लगा देखकर, क्योंकि यूजुअली जब भी हम एम्बेसडर्स को सुनते हैं तो उसके साथ साथ आपको ये भी पता चलता है कि उनका कल्चर किस तरह का है, क्योंकि एक तरह से वो अपने कंट्री को, कल्चर को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे होते हैं दूसरे देश में। और अगर मैं बताऊं, बीच में जो फंक्शन हो रहा था, पता नहीं क्यों मुझे ना वो ड्रेसेस देखकर, मतलब एक जैकेट्स तो नज़र आ रही थी, लेकिन जो महिलाओं ने स्कर्ट पहना हुआ था थोड़ा सा कट डिफरेंट था, बट वो मुझे नॉर्थ ईस्ट टाइप का जो है वो लग रहा था। थोड़ा सा शेप भी डिफरेंट था, बट जो फैब्रिक और प्रिंट वो मुझे नॉर्थ ईस्ट टाइप लग रहा था।
हो सकता है।
कहने का मकसद ये है कि आपको बाकी दुनिया में कहीं ना कहीं पर ये चीज़ नज़र आती है कि वो फ्लेवर, वो जो चीज़ें सारी वो इंडियन कल्चर की आपको नज़र आती हैं दूसरे लोगों की, उसमें आप कह रहे हो कि कल्चर में, कि एक कुछ ना कुछ, चाहे वो फूड से रिलेटेड हो, चाहे वो आपके कपड़ों से रिलेटेड हो। और जहाँ तक खाने की बात है, और उन्होंने, मुझे वैसे उनकी चॉइसेस काफ़ी डिफरेंट लगी, क्योंकि इससे पहले भी हम लोगों ने बहुत सारे एम्बेसडर्स की वीडियोस देखी हैं, उनकी जो चॉइसेस हैं वो काफ़ी एक कॉमन सी मुझे लगती हैं, जो बाकी लोगों को भी बड़ा पसंद है। प्रॉन्स मैंने पहली दफ़ा सुना है।
इससे पहले जो है ना, हमने जूलिया की जो वीडियो देखी थी एम्बेसडर के साथ, वो आई गेस जर्मन एम्बेसडर थे जो जिनके साथ इन्होंने मुंबई ही विजिट किया था, और वो भी बहुत यूनिक, यानी कि ऐसी प्लेसेस पे लेकर गए थे साथ में। हाँ, ऐसी प्लेसेस पे लेकर गए थे जो आप यकीन नहीं थे कर सकते भाई एम्बेसडर्स भी ऐसी जगहों पर जो है वो जा सकते हैं। भाई मेरा ख्याल है कि कल्चर जो है ना, इंडियन कल्चर की मैं यहाँ पे बात कर रहा हूँ, ऐसा है कि भाई हर बंदा जो है ना यहाँ पे आके जो है ना वो समा जाता है। लोग जो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा वेलकमिंग हैं इंडियन कल्चर में। तो ये चीज़ है ना बहुत ज़्यादा यूनिक जो है वो बनाती है कि भाई हर किसी को जो है वो वेलकम जो है वो किया जाता है, और उन्हें ऐसा जो है ना फील कराया जाता है कि भाई आप अपने ही घर में हैं। और
अच्छी अच्छी मेमोरीज देना, मुझे लगता है लोगों की वाकई में हॉस्पिटैलिटी बहुत मैटर करती है। बाकी जिस तरह से उन्होंने एनिमल्स की बात की, बहुत ज़्यादा एनिमल्स नज़र आते हैं, और फिर उसके बाद उन्होंने जो साड़ी की बात की, वो हाँ बिल्कुल मुझे भी लगता है कि साड़ी पहनना इतना, मतलब कैरी करना इतना आसान नहीं होता। पहन तो सब लेते हैं, लेकिन उसको ग्रेसफुली कैरी करना वो किसी किसी को आता है। बाकी कमेंट सेक्शन में आप जरूर बताइएगा कि आपको कैसी लगी वीडियो। मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, सब्सक्राइब करना।
Goodbye.